more than 250 miles from Bakersfield to Sacramento to send a message loud and clear that we will do whatever it takes to defend and promote the California dream. So please join me as they will stand up as I say their names. Please join me in thanking Irene Gonzalez.
Marty Hillman, thank you for the California Federation of Teachers for inspiring the beginning of this. I just want to let you know that I'm here from San Francisco today to symbolize the fact that we are united across the state of California in this new endeavor. And I want to tell you that you are part of history today.
Take care of minors and adults. We help them rehabilitate back into society. We give them the resources they need, but it seems like lately we haven't been able to get those resources to them. And what I mean by resources is we give them education, we get them medical, not only for themselves, but their families as well. You know, we don't only help the individual that's on probation or incarcerated, but we help their families. And that's just gone now. We have no resources to direct them to.
I felt a real shame to see what's happening to our state, to all the teachers in the country, especially in California. They're not being heard. They are basically being cut and underpaid and underserved. And I think that it's hurting all of us, and it's hurting California terribly.
The governor is actually going to be having 400,000 low-income elderly, blind and disabled, who will not have a home care provider, and they will probably be forced into an institution. At that time, he's also going to have 400,000 providers that are going to have to go on unemployment.
We used to get referrals coming in to help these people get jobs. That's no more.
I feel for the long-term success of the state. When you have these kinds of deficits we're running up and lack of commitment to things like infrastructure, we're just kind of leaving the problems to our children. At the same time, we're penalizing them by not giving them a world-class education any longer.
How did you sleep?
I actually slept
pretty well, considering it was a different place and I'm in the middle of a parking lot here, but it was cool. It was fine. Day number 1.
Cool. Right, everything else is ahead of us. We got to actually find an RV park and check some stuff out that wasn't working.
Come on, let's go.
So today is nothing exciting but walking today. What I want to do is just give you a quick overview of kind of what's happening. And once we do that, we will be on the road. We're a couple of minutes behind, but we got a short walk that's doable, so we'll get where we need to get to on time. There's no concerns about that.
All right.
Yesterday we went church to church. Today we go school to school.
Woo!
At the end of the day, today we'll end up at Shafter High School.
So what we've decided to do with the ones who do want to participate is we're going to have a relay. So we have this group that's going out this morning. We have the vans.
That's right. I heard somebody back there.
So those of you that come back early, our van is going to be following this march throughout the march. Okay. So that when they pick this group up, they're going to be dropping off another group to continue with the march throughout the march where we have members. But we're here to support the march, and it's bigger than just a march. It's bigger than just April 21st. This is about building relationships with our alliances out there and maintaining those relationships and being there for when they need something.
We know it can't just be a fight for education. It's got to be a fight for social services, health care, make sure that the parks have funding so our children can go and play in public parks and state parks, to make sure that the infrastructure is protected so that our roads and highways are being rebuilt. So it's about education, it's also about the social services that are vital to the state. And the only way that we're going to get there is if we are fighting for progressive tax reform, and that means fighting to do what the people of Oregon have done just a few weeks ago, making sure that the wealthy are paying their fair share, and making sure that corporate California is paying their fair share.